Botella de agua. Vamos lo de pollo asado, que ya está asado, lo ponemos. En cerdo a la plancha, como ya está hecho, lo ponemos... Joder, lo he quitado. Lo ponemos. Tenemos que conseguir más comida, macho. Y ir a la misión principal. Estamos con... Encuentra las zonas en la que apareció el chico. Esa. De momento. Como vamos a hacer misiones principales, pues podemos hacer cualquiera de estas. Entonces de momento voy a tirar con esta. Vale. Me acuerdo que aquí no podía entrar. Vale, pues bucea para entrar en la cueva. Bucear. Mierda. Torces, cabrón. Ahí. Pero emerge, ¿eh? No veo un cagao, tío. Es que creo que hay que subir por algún lado. Ah, coño, no lo había visto esta zona. Vale, 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 vamos bien, vamos bien. Piel de conejo, no sé qué. Vale, vale. Plantitas, plantitas, necesito plantas. Pero si me tengo que enfrentar a un hombre lobo, cualquier historia. Todo lo que se pueda coger hasta que llene el inventario. Luz, debo estar cerca. Voy a tener que zurrar seguro. Estoy dentro del castillo. Apaga la antorcha, guardamos. Algo ha pasado, algo ha pasado. Ah, vale, vale, cinemática. Vale, es que es una prueba de audio. Esto sí me acuerdo. Ese es el barón.
Aha! A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings.
News gets around quick.
That it does. When I learned you'd slaughtered my men, I thought to have you captured and hanged. Or at least flogged. But then I thought, one tough cocker if he bested that lot of cutthroats. Man like him could prove useful.
Pues... Pero luego me dije, debe ser un tipo muy duro para haber acabado...
I'm not a thug for hire.
I know who you
Estaba
are.
mirando el móvil.
But since you come here having perpetrated that bloodbath, I assume you've something important to discuss.
I do.
Very well, then let's discuss it. One thing, you do well to behave this time. Remember, I've still to decide what to do with you. Which I shall do after we've spoken.
Vale, a ver.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
Claro que
So
sí.
she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Ah, que está con... Creo.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked
Sí.
her before she could reach the village.
Sea el cauce del río y busca ayuda.
Must leave this place.
Lleva espada mágica. Solo lleva espada mágica, tío. Sí, la historia de Siri. Pero, vale, no va a coger nada porque esto... Esta parte... Hostia, no sabía que podía hacer eso. Es muy corta, así que... Uf, ese poder podía tenerlo con Geralt, tío. No tiene ataques, mata a los lobos. Supongo que más adelante podrán manejarla. Es que tampoco me pasa mucho esta historia, así que no lo sé si puedo manejarla. Yo creo que sí, vamos.
You can
En
calm
algunos
down.
momentos argumentales igual sí.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes,
Sí.
though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
¿Qué haces aquí?
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
You and your
¿Recuerdas
father.
cómo se llega a
When
casa?
did you leave home?
This morning,
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
it warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
See what I've got
No
on my
te das
back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Sigue a Grepta. Vamos. Yo te sigo, niña. Vamos, vamos, corramos, corramos, vamos, vamos. Que hay lobos, que hay lobos. Deja a la niña. Oye, podías darme... Joder. Que sin hechizos. Cago en tu madre. Ah. Que no tengo hechizos, tío. No tengo hechizos de ningún tipo. Que no lanzaría fuego. Pero... Toma por culo, hombre. Toma por culo.
You can
Déjalo
come
abajo.
out now.
Look!
¿La niña?
There's
Ahí.
something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
A investigar. ¿Qué le habrá pasado?
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently.
Cabeza.
Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Seguro que es una bestia.
horrible!
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
A ver el vientre.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
Hombre lobo. Otro hombre lobo, chaval.
He had a fall.
My
Que
bad.
se cayó.
The Wolf King got him.
Por caerse, no te destroces todo eso.
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father, my uncle, Uncle Vesemir.
Vale, a ver, te sigo. Otra plantita. Plantita. Recoge acónito, tengo. Recoge aquí. Tengo. No, no tengo.
That?
Joder, más lobos, tío. ¡Lobos! Nah, es que me dan, tío. Dios, es que odio los chuchos en todos los putos juegos. Ahí. En todos, en todos. Es que no hay ni uno que me guste. Se mueven rapidísimo y lo odio, tío. Toma, hombre. Encima no tengo combos para hacer ni nada. Qué rabia. Nada, ya está, pesado.
You can come out.
Cut 'em up.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their
Espera un
children.
momentito, un
Sometimes they
momentito.
do it themselves.
Do they return?
Voy a buscar a ver si
Why would
plantas.
they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Espera un segundito. Hay que coger plantas. Cicuta menor nos queda.
Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
Vale, venga, vámonos. ¡Oh! Sé que había algo que me podía caer. Cicuta menor. Es que no...
Through the cave.
You lead.
Por la cueva ya hace entrar a la niña primero, me cago en... Cicuta menor. Un momento. Si queremos derrotar al... Ya está, lo tengo.
All right. I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire, brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Vale, ya está. Inyectada en la espada, supongo. ¿Y la cueva no estaría por aquí? Por aquí. ¿Del actuar? A ver.
Dead. But a pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby.
Corre, que la niña se me pierde.
Belly's all in blood. Clawed
Bueno, esto ya
open.
lo he hecho.
No wolves did this.
¿Por dónde, niña? Guíame. Vale, aquí es la cueva.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you
Vale, ya
believe
está.
me?
Uf. Bueno, pues mira. Dije que iba a haber un lobo y al final hay un lobo. ¿Muerto, no? Hostia, qué rápido lo he matado, chaval. Con las pociones que debería de tener. Misión cumplida, ya está.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Pues supongo que no andará muy lejos. Igual anda bastante cerca.
So
No
I
tardaremos
ordered
en
my men to
encontrarla.
watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
Dime lo es importante.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well.
Ah, o sea que tendré que buscar a su mujer ya.
I
Pues vale.
propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Fine.
Vale.
I'll help you. I'll find your family. But then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
¿Qué aspecto
Can't
tiene?
start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 2 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
¿Las has
You try to
buscado?
search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
¿Tienes enemigos? No, tus hombres... ¿Tienes
Maybe they
enemigos?
were
Ahí.
kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Más
I'll
información.
need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
No creo que haya nada más de interés, ¿no? Vale, una ventana.
Walls a different color.
No.
Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Vale. Y no hay nada más, ¿no? Había visto algo por aquí antes. Como una puerta o algo. ¿Qué es esto, tío? Y detrás... Supongo que hay que abrir aquí.
gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
La pelea ha ocurrido aquí. Vale, si está eso. Ahí hay algo rojo.
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
Mira, huellas. Parece que sí.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Lo huelo, hacia afuera. Vale, va hacia la habitación. No. De la esquina hacia abajo. Aquí hay una tabla. ¿Hacia
Trail
la
breaks
tabla?
off. Could find something else, though. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Tengo que ir a repararla.
Get friends all worked up.
Pero bueno, no es la de plata, por lo menos. O no la reparo. Tengo muchas espadas normales. Se la cambio y ya está. Lo que pasa es que la de plata tengo solo una. Debe ser la más complicada de conseguir. Entonces, claro. Vale. Vale, esto. Vamos a coger todo. Vale. Mira, vamos a coger más plantitas. Hacer conjuraciones más adelante. Y hablamos con el conjurador.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Bueno, este es medio amigo, ¿no? Yo soy un brujo y él es un medio mago. Necesito tu ayuda.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Vale, busca a Ana y a su hija.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great.
Bien, pues pregunta.
Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat. She's fled.
Those
Solo
men
busco una
must have
cabra, no me
scared her
jodas.
off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Vale.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But
Lo que me
beware of
faltaba.
wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go.
Con una campanita a buscar una puta cabra. Hostia. Ah, vale, sí. De la puta cabra. Vamos. Que es al culo. Sí, sí, ahí me sigue, ahí me sigue, ahí me sigue. Creo que es esta su casa, ¿no? Algo pasa aquí. Ah, vale, está aquí ya. Vale, hablemos. Vamos, cabrita. Ahí está. Otra misión.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Vale.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Pella, and so the Pella shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Joder, me vas a mandar a matar a otro ser vivo. Podías haberme dicho de lo que iba a buscar a la cabra, cabrón.
Fine. Be right back.
Lentitud, tío. Ah, bueno, creo que puede estar ya. Una rata.
Will this do?
They are not here. There is blood. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child.
De un bebé.
A child that lives not, yet did not die. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Muy bien. Bueno, esa me la salto. He de saber dónde está el malogrado.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave.
Búscalo a
that
medianoche,
lies
cerca de la tumba que
If
fue
what you say
permanece
is
vacía.
true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Sí. Habla con el varón. Vale. Buf, hasta de noche. No queda mucho rato todavía. A tú, caballito. Vamos a reparar nuestras armas. A ver lo que pasa. No voy a necesitar espadas. Que yo sepa.
Oswin.
No. Okay.
Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him? Believe I saw him heading to the stable. What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Vámonos, vámonos. Salva al mozo de cuadras y a los caballos atrapados en el establo de llamas. Hablaré contigo, varón de los cojones. No, si en verdad es un sanguinario del copón, pero en verdad no es malo, Mira, humo, a darse prisa. Vale. ¿Por aquí no puedo pasar? No. Tendré que sacar esta espada o algo. No. Entrar a toda hostia. A ver si van a morir. Ahora, tío. No, porque no me dejaba pasar, joder. Vamos, vamos. Acabo muerto. Por no buscarla. Es que me quedaba sin respiración, macho. No, no, míralo.
We've a hero in our midst.
Está borracho. Yo me acuerdo que estaba borracho.
Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
Te ayudo y así me lo
I know
pagas,
your wife
puto gordo.
miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Bueno, sí, era un poco hijo de puta. No me acordaba de esa parte. Venga.
They ran from you, didn't
¿Dónde vas? Yo soy un brujo.
Lying prick!
Hala, tumbado. Venga, para el agua. Traga agua, hijo de perra.
we need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
A ver, ¿qué pasó?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Y los indicios de la pelea, a ver qué era la pelea.
Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Y la
Tomorrow,
niña, a
present
ver.
for all this, she see you quarrel.
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
¿Qué pasó luego?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end.
Vale, vamos a hacer la misión esta, acabarla del todo, porque creo que es lo último. Y nos ponemos con las secundarias.
The little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Vale, eso.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Me quedas a los
Details you
detalles.
don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
¿Dónde lo
Whatever we
enterraste?
do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Si no logramos transformar a la malograda en una doméstica, luego vengo por ti.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Pues medianoche, pues lleváis un buen rato hablando.
Take you to where I buried her.
Or
Muy
to the
bien.
common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Sí, sí, lo había hecho. La primera vez que juega de Witcher hice la misma opción. Es que matarlo es un poco... no sé, tío. Da rabia, tío. Da penilla. Una historia muy triste. ¿No? Sí, hostias. Axia. Aparición. ¡Hostias! ¡No! Espíritus. ¿Sabes lo que te digo? Trampa mágica. Ahora sí. ¿Ahora qué? Vale. Hijo de puta. Acércate a mi señal. Ven aquí. Aquí. Claro, los puedo invocar. Uf. Vale. Ya está. No, no.
More coming. Need to hurry.
Joder. Más espíritus. Vamos, cerdo. Me matan. Joder, al final me mata, tío. Cuidado. Que me matan, tío. Tiene que haber una forma de tranquilizar al puto bebé. No. No, es que no. Joder. Otra señal. A ver qué. Es que les bajo más, yo creo. Esto se puede utilizar, sí. Vale. ¡No! Espera, la señal, acción. Venga. Por la espada. Un momento.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Piensa uno ya.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it.
¿Qué? Ahí, vale.
Examine that horse carcass.
Espera.
You like that silver?
No. Me he confundido de... Le he controlado... Ah, pues sí, le controlo la mente. Creía que no iba a poder hacerlo. No, explota, explota. Aquí. Vamos. A ver, el fuego no es que le haga mucho, es un demonio, ¿eh? Con un demonio, lo bueno sería poder utilizar... Vale. Joder, de verdad. Una trampa mágica. No, si no me equivoco. Joder. ¿Queréis dejarme en paz, putos? Pues igual es el fuego. Escudo protector. Vamos a utilizar un escudo. Buah, no me he matado de milagro, tú. ¡Otro! ¿Pero qué os pasa a vosotros, tío? ¿No paran de venir? Ay, tío, comerme los huevos. De verdad, qué pesados sois. Fuego. Inventario, sí. Vamos a poner comida ahí porque me van a linchar. Comestibles. Tío, o sea, no puedo hacer una misión normal y corriente sin que me toquen los huevos, ¿o qué? O pongamos el bestiario. A ver. ¿Qué se puede hacer con estos? Demonios podridos. Aceite para necrófago, sin más. Lo tengo, ¿no? Alquimia. Inventario. Espada de plata. Pero antes... Pociones. Vale. Me matan. Mira, si se va, mejor. No, hijo de puta. Dios, tío, qué asco me... Vale, fuera.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Sí, cuando me carga todos estos hijos de puta. Tío, yo pensaba que estabas muerto. Y no te mueres. Ahí. Flota. Nah, y me lo tuve que comer. Porque me empujan. Me mata, tío. Es que al final me mata. Vale, no sé cuántos más van. Otro más. Ojito, que no tengo más aceites. No tengo más aceites, tío. Estoy hecho mierda. Ahora los tengo que derrotar como pueda. Mira, se acaban de hacer daño ellos mismos. Otro más, queda ahí. Joder. Tengo la armadura tocada, tengo que reparar la espada. Uy, hay un tío aquí. ¿Qué pasó? Cuéntamelo.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
Creo que son ellos,
here,
¿eh?
sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
¿Por qué las
Why help
ayudaste?
them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 Tamara learned it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than me, myself.
Vale, vale. Esto ya no me interesa tanto. Esto.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Puntos de experiencia 300.